Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Israeli strikes reduce Iran's ballistic missile production. The Washington Post. They said after the Israeli military strikes on Iran this autumn, the country's defense industry can now produce only one ballistic missile per week. They say previously factories were producing two missiles of this type per day, reports the Washington Post. They said the newspaper's columnist David Ignatius notes that Iran is likely experiencing the most dangerous moment in its modern history. They said its proxy armies in Gaza, Lebanon, and Syria have been decimated, and Israeli airstrikes severely damaged its air defense systems. He also quoted former Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, who stated in a briefing this week that the goal of Israel attacks was to weaken Iran and strengthen Israel and to prevent Tehran from responding forcefully to future strikes. Gallant added that October 26 bombing of Iran created a window to act against Iran before the country developed nuclear weapons. Ignatius also reminded readers that Israel targeted key components of Iran's ballistic missile program. In particular, all mixing facilities that produce solid fuel for Iran's missile forces were destroyed. According to an Israeli military force, before the October strike, Iran could produce enough solid fuel for two new ballistic missiles per day. Now, production is likely limited to one missile per week, and this shortage is expected to last for an entire year. Israeli officials believe over the next 2 years, Iran would not be able to replenish its limited stock of ballistic missiles significantly. At the same time, Ignatius notes Iran's new vulnerability could push the country to develop a nuclear arsenal in an attempt to deter its opponents who otherwise cannot be stopped. They said Iran has a fuel-full bomb, but U.S. analysts believe it is still months from being able to build a warhead that can be carried atop a long-range ballistic missile. For all of the conflicts that Trump will inherit, the looming standoff between Israel and Iran might be the most urgent and dangerous, the Washington Post reported. Ignatius added that the United States' decision on how to exploit Iran's weakness, whether through negotiations for a fuel deal or if that fails, though through decisive military action, will be made by the newly president-elect Donald Trump. The columnist reminded that in November, when asked about the possibility of war with Iran after he takes office on January the 20th, Trump ominously told Time magazine that anything can happen. On October the 1st, Iran launched a massive attack on Israel, firing around 180 ballistic missiles at the country. Most of the targets were intercepted by Israel's Iron Dome air defense system. Tehran stated that the strike was retaliation for the elimination of Hamas political bureau head Ismail Haniyeh, Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah, and the commander of commander of the Quds Force in Lebanon, Abias Nufar. So pretty much right about here in this article, Israeli strikes pretty much really put a dent in Iran's ballistic missile on production. So this is definitely serious. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hit this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And the article will be in the description box. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again for the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.